It's time for Ryan's Roses. Let me get Lisa on the phone. Thank you for writing into us. So we know that your husband FaceTimed you from work. It was on a work trip in Chicago, right?
Yeah.
And he appeared to have what you say is a hickey on his neck.
Yeah, 100%.
And when you asked him about it, you saw it, it was clear. When you asked your husband about what looked to be like a hickey, what did he tell you?
He said that he had an allergic reaction to the soap at the hotel.
And was it local? Like a really small area, or was it all over his neck?
It was like pretty local, but it was very defined. Like I could see it on the camera clearly.
So there's a real contrast to his skin and this mark.
Yeah, absolutely.
And you also tell me in your email that you've always been able to tell when your husband is lying, and you saw what you thought was a lie.
100%. Yeah, he has no ability to lie whatsoever.
Yeah,
and
I
could tell. Yeah, and we've been together for 10 years. Like I know everything about him. Every breath that he takes. Like I can tell what is behind it all. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so Lisa, hang on for 1 second. She saw her husband on FaceTime with a hickey on his neck. She asked him about it. He says it's a rash from the soap, but she knows he's lying. So what is going on in Chicago on this work trip? Let's get into it. Ryan's Roses. Lisa on the line saw her husband FaceTime her with a hickey on his neck while on a work trip in Chicago. How many days was he gone in Chicago for this work trip?
Altogether, it was like 3 days, like Monday through Wednesday, I think.
Have you caught him in lies? You say you can tell when he's lying. Have you caught him in lies before?
Yeah, I've caught him stupid things like, leaving the fence open and the dog got out. He lied about that. He lied about the number of people that he's been with. He lied about some flirty emails between him and a coworker years ago, before we even got married. And I knew he was lying in every situation, but, especially the email part of it was definitely an issue for our relationship, but we worked it out. And, 10 years later, here we are again.
Okay. So I need you to be very quiet and say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then his name on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
All right. So stay quiet. We're going to see what we can find out here. And we'll let him know he's on the air, and then we'll bring you in. And good luck, Lisa. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, is this Damien?
Yes, this is. How can I help you?
Hi, Damien. My name is Kaylee. I'm calling from South Bay Blooms. How you doing this morning?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you for asking. So we're actually doing a promotion where we offer local residents free roses. And today you've been selected to send a dozen free roses to anybody that you'd like. They are free. I don't need anything from you, just the name of the person you want to send them to, and we can do a note. I'm just trying to promote my business and my delivery business specifically. And hopefully if you like our arrangements, you would come back as a customer.
Okay. You guys are just calling people and just offering them free flowers?
No, just one person. We do this once a month. Just one person.
Wow.
You've been selected today.
How long have you guys been open?
We're pretty recent, just a couple months.
Okay. Awesome. So, what kind of flowers are they?
It's roses. I usually do red, but I do have pink or white to choose from today.
Okay. Yeah. Red sounds perfect. Yeah.
Okay.
Let's do that.
And who would you like to send them to?
Send them to Riley.
Okay.
Riley.
Riley. And what would you like to put on the note?
How about you look stunning today?
You look stunning today. Okay.
Damien, your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I have Lisa, your wife, on the line, and I think she'd like to know who Riley is. Can you tell us?
Whoa. What's going on? What's happening?
So,
I'm sorry. You said I'm on the radio?
Yeah, your voice is being heard by others. Riley, you look stunning today. Who is Riley, Damien?
Look, I don't know what you think you're doing, but it's really not what it looks like.
All right, so let me tell you something. Damien, you don't have to hear from me. Lisa, tell Damien why we're here.
I'm so sorry. Damien, I saw the hickey on your neck, and
we already discussed all that. It wasn't a hickey. I told you that.
No, but you're lying. You're lying like you always lie.
Look, I told you. You know that I have to use special soaps because my skin is sensitive, and so when I was using the hotel soap in Chicago,
forget about that. Why are you sending the woman named Riley? You look stunning roses, Damien. Is this all tied together? I mean, what's going on?
Mm-hmm.
She's just a coworker of mine, and she's going through a hard time, and so I just wanted to do something nice.
You do not say, Riley, you look stunning today to a coworker going through a hard time. Damien, we're not that naive, bro.
Look, Lisa, we can talk about this when we get home, okay? It's just a big misunderstanding, and we can just talk about it when we get home over dinner, okay?
No.
Like, we can just talk about this later.
No. I'm going to go to my mom's. I'm taking the kids. I want you to get your and get out of the house as soon as you're home.
You don't have to do that, babe. I swear. Just let me come home and explain everything, okay? Let's just talk about it, just you and me.
No, I'm done.
Baby, you don't have to do this. Okay, look. Riley isn't anything. You're my wife. I mean, like we made a commitment to each other. I'm not.
Yeah,
I'm
well
not
then why are you
you
sending her roses and say you look stunning today?
You're cheating on your wife.
Look, I
and you had a
really
hickey
don't
on
want
your
to talk
neck.
about this on the radio.
I
anymore,
don't either,
okay?
Damien. The last thing I want to do is this now, but here we are.
I'm sorry. I want to just talk to my wife. Just me and her. This has nothing to do with you guys. This has everything to do with just me and her.
Who is this woman, coworker Riley, that you gave the compliment to? Was she in Chicago with you? Was she also in Chicago with you on the trip?
That is a coworker of mine, and that has nothing to do with your radio station.
And so what was on your neck in the FaceTime call from Chicago?
That was a rash from using the wrong kind of soap.
Okay. In one little section of your neck.
He's never had a rash. In 10 years we've been together. I don't know who Riley is. I've never heard of this coworker before. You're so foolish.
Look, do you want to go through my text? Do you want to go through my... We
Doesn't matter because you already deleted them.
Do you want access to my phone at all time? We can talk about doing that. Like I'm willing to do anything with you to prove to you that I'm not cheating on you.
No.
I mean, we're going to go in circles here with Damien and Lisa. I think your instinct and the information you hear is leading you down the right path. So good luck to you. I'm going to let you both go, but Lisa, good luck. And I'm sorry to hear this, but I'm glad we could at least get to the bottom of it.
Thanks, guys. I'm sorry. I'm so upset. I'm so sorry.
Lisa, we'll talk about this later. Okay, I'm coming home now.
Don't think she's going to be there. I mean, the guy just sent those flowers. You look stunning today. How do you justify that? Helping out a coworker? That doesn't make any sense.
Chin up or something.
Right.
And they're roses, too.
If you send me something that said you look stunning today, I'd be like, inappropriate.
Right, that's my point. That's why I was trying to get into Damien to find out what's going on. But I think it's the same woman from Chicago. All right, I just want to go back to Ryan's Roses. Even if you missed it, this is really clear to me. Lisa wrote in and said that she FaceTimed her husband when he was out of town on a work trip, and he had a hickey. So did he not know he had the hickey, and he forgot to cover it up, or he thought it was covered up, or he thought she couldn't see it? So that happens.
Gosh.
Then we get this guy, her husband, Damien, on the line, and he sends roses to a coworker, Riley. You look stunning today. So I don't know if the two things are related or unrelated, but they sound like double violations.
Mm-hmm.
Perhaps they're related. But what in the world could justify a married man to say to a coworker, "Hey, you look stunning today"? That's not. And he was right. He was right down the Riley path. Didn't even think about his wife, really.
No, he didn't. And
she said she could tell when he was lying. And he certainly sounded like he was lying.
And it was red roses. I gave him the option to do white or a different color.
Mm-hmm. So, Denise, I do too. I feel bad for Lisa as well.
Yeah, I mean, I feel terrible for her, but I do think
that this is like a learning experience, right? Like, I mean, if someone lies to you, and they continue to lie to you, even if it's like little things like the emails and the dog and things like that, like that's a pattern. And it just shows that they're going to keep lying to you in the future. And I feel terrible for her, but like,
So are you saying when she found him lying about other things earlier on in the relationship, she should have paid more attention to that before it got to be this lie?
I mean, maybe, yeah.
I do. I really do. And like, I don't want to put the blame on her because, it's not her fault that he did these things to her. But like, I think we can just be more perceptive and we can prevent these things from getting to this point.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes it's hard in a relationship. You don't want to admit to hearing about or seeing the red flags because it's
time.
But it's also like defeat on yourself because you picked the person, you believed in the person, and they're letting you down.
Yeah,
and it's hard to admit that sometimes until this happens, and this is the big one.
Yeah, that's true. But like, I mean, if they let you down and they keep letting you down, like, would it be worse to admit like this person let me down and I made a bad decision, or like continue to get let down by that person?
It's a very astute and wise statement. It's hard to do sometimes, but I think you're right. Denise, Huntington Park, thanks for calling. It's time for Ryan's Roses. Dear Ryan and Sissany, I snooped through my husband's phone. I'm not proud of it, but he's been acting so strange lately, and I wanted to know what he's been doing for the Super Bowl this weekend because he kept saying he had plans, but was being vague about what it was and was basically not inviting me. I found out something really bad, and what I found out was worse than I thought. I found texts about making a bet for the Super Bowl, and basically it came down to physical stuff as the prize.
What?
I'm sick to my stomach about the whole thing, and I want to get as much information as I can before. Yeah, I'm not totally clear on this.
Who was the text message with, though, male or female?
Well, let's get Amanda. Amanda, thank you for coming on. We are familiar with your situation from your email. Thank you for that. But who was your husband texting offering physical stuff as bet prizes?
I have no idea. I was just looking in there. It says S period, I period. I have no idea who that is. I've been racking my brain, but it was so inappropriate that my stomach just sank, and I just have a really bad feeling about it.
And what kind of physical stuff can you say?
Yeah, it sounded like they have a bet going, and that they're going to give the prize or something, and it sounded like, I don't know if I can say this, like, or something. It's all euphemisms, but that's what I'm getting out of it.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
And he's been so weird lately, and I don't normally look through his stuff. I'm pretty good about boundaries and stuff, but I've just had this bad vibe, so I thought I'd just scroll through and see. And at first it looked pretty normal with his buddy. They were making plans, but we usually hang out for Super Bowl because that's how we met. So we usually do stuff for a Super Bowl party, and he's been really evasive, and I could get the vibe that he didn't really want me to go with him, and so that's why I looked. And the buddy that was texting him at first is like his Vegas party buddy, so it's usually not a good thing if he hangs out with him anyway. But I don't know who SI is, and he's just being so super weird. I thought maybe you guys could help me.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm going to put you on hold for a second. We will come back with you, and we will call him and see if we can find out, all right?
Thank you.
We're about to do the Ryan's Roses call if you just got here. She found in her husband's phone that he was making bets for the game this weekend, and the prizes were physical and didn't involve her. Mm-hmm. So she's obviously concerned about that, and she made her stomach turn, as she said. So we're going to call your husband. How long have you been married, Amanda?
A few years. We have 3 kids, though. We've been together longer than 2 years.
Okay, we're going to call your husband right now and find out who is on his mind, who he wants to send the roses to, and go from there, okay?
Yeah, I hope he does the right thing.
Well, we do too. I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on Kiss FM.
Ryan, you have my permission to call at Kiss FM.
Okay. That's what we're going to do. Now, stay very quiet, Amanda. We all will until we tell him that he is on the air, all right?
Okay.
Okay, let's see. And good luck. Here we go, sis. Let's do it.
Hello?
Hi, I'm looking for Greg.
Hi, this is Greg.
Hi, Greg. My name is Victoria. I'm calling from Vicky's Floral Design. How are you doing this morning?
You look pretty good.
Good. Well, the reason I'm calling is we're brand new to Cerritos. We're actually kind of close to the mall on South Street, and we're offering local residents a free chance at flowers. So basically how it works is you get a dozen roses for free, and you can send them to anybody that you'd like today. And we don't need any credit card info or billing info or anything like that from you. They're absolutely free.
Okay.
So is this something that you'd be interested in? Yeah, I just need the name of the person that you'd like to send the flowers to. They can get them by lunchtime today.
The name of the person I would like to send the flowers to. This is totally free. There's no catch or anything.
I don't need any cash. We just hope that if you like our services, you recommend us to friends and family. We're just trying to branch out into the area.
Okay. Word of mouth advertising.
Exactly.
Make it to Simone.
Simone.
S-I-M-2-M.
S-I-M-M-O-N.
O-N-E at the end.
O-N-E. Okay. And then what would you like to put on the card? Well, who's Simone to you? Is it like romantic? Because we can put a romantic card if that's the case.
Yeah, kind of. On the card, right, keep the rose petals, ... You're going to need them.
Keep the rose petals. You're going to need them. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You're going to need them.
Hey, Greg?
Yeah. Is it?
This is Ryan Seacrest. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I need you to know that. And I have your wife, Amanda, on the line. And she would like to know who Simone is and why you sent her roses. Greg, what's the answer?
Is this a prank? Is this a prank, Ryan Seacrest? What are you talking about?
Well, what are you talking about? You just sent roses to Simone. You said, keep the rose petals. You're going to need them. So who is Simone, and why is she keeping the rose petals?
Simone is a friend of mine.
Okay.
Not that it's any of your business, but she's a friend of mine.
Okay. And why is she going to keep the rose petals? Just curious, because I have a lot of friends as well, but I don't say that.
It's an inside joke. She would, I'm sure you have inside jokes with your friends.
Got it.
And that's
now,
why you wanted a romantic card?
Yeah, exactly.
Again, it's an inside joke. You guys, I don't even know who you guys are. You don't know who I am, so.
Well, we do know a little bit about you. Amanda, you want to tell him what you found in his phone?
Greg, I don't even understand this. What are you doing? What are you doing? What is going on?
That's what I'm saying. What is going on? Some girl calls me about flowers, and then Ryan Seacrest is on the phone, and now what?
Yeah, I was looking through your phone, and I saw your little Super Bowl bet, and I'm sorry, but you've got to be kidding me. Are you seriously doing this? You're breaking my heart.
Seriously doing what? I'm not doing anything.
Don't be stupid. We have kids.
I don't know what you think is going on, but there's nothing going on.
This is really not okay. Like, what are you doing?
Nothing. I'm telling you, there's nothing. Simone is a friend. That's it.
She found the dirty text messages. She found her.
Yeah, you said romantic card, and you were. I saw your text to her, and I saw what you were writing with Jason too. So, something's wrong with you. This is our family.
Something is wrong. Why are you going through my phone? First of all, something is wrong with me.
Because you're not trustworthy.
Apparently, you're not trustworthy because you're going through my phone.
I had to. You're not going to put this one on me. He's done this before too, and I've forgiven him.
He's cheated on you before?
On you.
He had. And I'm telling your parents, too. This is...
You're telling my parents. Okay. Yeah. That's a good one. Okay, so you go through my phone, you break my privacy, and then I'm the bad guy. I get it.
Well, no, you're the bad guy because you're going to trade physical favors or something for a Super Bowl, and you sent roses to another woman saying, keep the rose petals, you're going to need them. I think that's what it's all, it's all problem.
The roses aren't even real, right? This was all just a big trick to, like, get me or whatever, right?
I think something's wrong with you. I honestly think something is wrong with you. This isn't normal. It's not normal to all of a sudden be the victim when you are destroying your family. We have 3 kids.
Yeah, we have 3 kids. You should trust me more and not feel like you have to go through my phone. And I don't know what you think you're going to find, but if you're looking for something...
Exactly what I found.
Nothing. It was nothing, Amanda. It was nothing.
Yeah, exactly what I found. Exactly what you've done before. That's the kind of person you are. That's it.
It was nothing. Okay,
all right, well,
and you just go through people's private stuff. That's the kind of person you are.
Well, she goes through people. She went through her husband's. Listen, Amanda, I think it sounds like a theme here. I think you've got a lot of information from this call that you can, use. And I wish you good luck, and I hope you find peace and get what you need, okay?
Yeah, I'm taking it to the lawyer. Thank you.
Okay, thanks, Amanda. Bye-bye. And Greg, I'm going to hang up on you, too. How can you be so chill and act like... I think what frustrates the most is when he tries to act like she's the problem. When he tries to turn the tables.
Tries to turn it around on her. That's not right.
Typical narcissist. I've dated a lot of them.
So we just did a Ryan's Roses where I was still trying to figure out, what was he betting? So his wife went through his phone and found texts of him trading
It's something
physical...
that you could name with initials.
Yeah, but I'm trying to figure out how that would work. So
easy.
Yeah, it's like, hey, I bet that the Patriots are going to win. Like, no, they're not. And if they do, you got to...
Oh, okay, got it. And then he would have... So... He was making the bet, the physical bet, directly with another woman.
Yes, and her initials were S.I., and this girl was named Simone. So I'm, like, connecting the dots here.
So he sends the... All right, so she finds the text with him saying to another woman, hey, if my team wins, you do this, and if your team wins, I'll do this, right? That's what happened. That's why we got the email for the call.
Exactly.
Then... we get him on the line, and he sends the roses to Simone, S.I., Simone. And the note says, keep the rose petals, you're going to need them. So do you think that has to do with whatever the bet was?
I mean, you know how, like, you can be romantic and put rose petals on a bed? And, like, that's what I was thinking, at least.
He went on to try and make it seem like his wife was wrong when he's...
Right.
And he's cheated before, she said, didn't he? Didn't she?
She did mention that.
Okay. Hi, Kristen?
Hi.
So you heard the Ryan's Roses. What do you think?
Yeah, I feel like, what is this guy in college? Like, the bets and the cheesy lines about the petals. Like, he clearly refuses to grow up. He's got 3 kids. Like, I feel like she was completely justified. Like, I hate dishonest people, honestly. And, like, oh my gosh, like, she did what she needed to do. She deserves better. Her kids deserve better. Like, he needs to grow up. I don't even, and then just turn and blame her. Like, it made me so angry.
Well, he's clearly cheating, and he's doing all this with another woman, and then he tried to blame her for being dishonest by going through his phone. I mean, it's crazy.
Right, and he has a history of cheating, so she's not being dishonest. She's being careful and protective of herself. She's going to be so much better off if she leaves. That's what she was getting at. All right, thank you. Thanks for calling.
Morgan, good morning. How are you, Morgan?
Good morning. Well, I am heartbroken. Can anyone not be after listening to Amanda?
Yeah,
you feel bad for her.
Absolutely. I mean, I just want to put out into the universe that I really hope that she finds love, because it's not fair to somebody to be in a relationship with, Greg sounded like a complete narcissist, and that's not healthy. And she just sounded so sad. I really wish I was just friends with her in real life. I could give her a hug.
Yes, I know.
I want to see her happy.
I had 3 kids and this guy who made her feel like she was the bad person in this. Well, all right. Well,
Right?
Morgan, thank you. Thank you for calling.
Absolutely.
Okay, bye. It's time for Ryan's Roses. Dear Ryan and Sissany, I think my wife's cheating on me. Now, listen to this. She doesn't sleep with him. She's always going out with her friends when the kids go to sleep. She's acting different. She treats me like a roommate. So I don't know if maybe well, let me ask. Hey, Jay, how long have you been married?
We're approaching 6 years this coming weekend.
So do you think she's just bored? What makes you think she's cheating?
I don't know, man. I don't think she's bored. It's different. I mean, this is like, it kind of feels almost like cruise control. Like she's just being really cold, and I don't know. It's not my wife. It's just something different. There's something off.
Do you have kids?
Yeah, we have 2 kids, but I don't want to,
All right, so here's the thing. We are going to call your wife. Question: do you think we should call her and offer her roses? Will that work for a man?
I mean, our anniversary is coming up, so I guess.
I agree. I think it's okay.
That would make sense, right?
I think so. I think it's a thoughtful gesture.
Yeah, I mean, I just really appreciate you guys helping out. I don't know what else to do. So sending a bouquet is going to get an answer. Let's do it.
We're doing it next. We have Jay on the line. Jay's been married for 6 years, and his wife's acting distant and cold, not sleeping in the same bed. They're not intimate. She puts the kids to bed, and then she goes out. Wow. Now, it could be complacency, or she could be cheating. We don't know. But Sissany is going to offer her some roses and find out who she wants to send the roses to and what she puts on the card. Jay.
Yeah.
I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and whatever your wife's name is, on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
And we do. Sissany is going to, listen to this. Sissany is going to offer her some roses. Mm-hmm. We're going to find out who she sends them to and what she puts on the card. And you said your anniversary is when?
Coming this coming weekend.
All right, well, he should be the one. I mean, he should be top of mind.
Of course.
So let's go. Jay, good luck. We need to be very, very quiet until we find out what she writes on this card, all right?
Okay, thanks.
Hello.
Hi, can I speak to Cara?
Yeah, this is she.
Hi, Cara. My name is Brittany. I'm calling from Brit's Blooms. We're a new flower shop here in Chino on Riverside Drive. How are you doing this morning?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you for asking. So we're kind of new to the area, and we're doing a promotion where we're giving away free dozen roses, and you can actually pick any color from red, yellow, pink, or white and send them to anybody that you'd like today. They're absolutely free. We're just trying to promote our delivery service.
So they're totally free?
Yes, I don't need any credit card info or billing info or anything like that. Just the name of the person you want to send them to. And we have different types of cards that you can choose from, whether it's birthday, anniversary, love, or thank you.
Yeah, we can send them to my husband, Jay. Our anniversary is coming up this next weekend, so you can choose the anniversary card or whatever.
Yeah, perfect. Okay. And then what would you like to put on the card?
Just happy anniversary.
Cara, hi, it's Ryan Seacrest and Sissany, and your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I need you to know that. I have your husband, Jay, on the phone. And okay. Jay has asked us to call you because he's concerned that you're seeing another man and cheating on him.
I'm just so relieved that you sent the flowers to me. I mean, if I'm honest, I really am. I'm afraid that you were cheating on me, and
I am cheating on you.
What?
I'm cheating on you. I would have told you, but you just haven't asked me before. So this is the first time you've asked me, so I'm telling you. There's just a guy that I met, and it's not really anything serious.
A guy that you met. So
yeah.
So that's it. Are we done? Is that it?
I mean, if if you want to be.
I mean, it doesn't seem like you're leaving me with a choice, Cara.
No, you have a choice. I just said, like, you can if you want to. Either way.
What choice do I have? I mean, how are we gonna? How do you explain that to the kids? Like, what are you thinking?
I told you it's not serious. If you want to be with me, you can still be with me or not.
What's not really serious? You and me, or you?
No.
Are you kidding me? I mean, our 6-year anniversary is coming up. It doesn't mean anything to you? Like what we said, the vows don't mean anything?
I just told you that the guy I met is nothing serious. That's what I meant by that.
Well, Cara, we're just a little confused by your honesty.
Mm-hmm.
Do you love your husband?
I do.
But you sound like you could just toss it up in the air and go either way, and you're married.
Well, to be honest, I mean, I'm very honest with him, and he's never taken issue with me before, and now he's asking me, and so I'm being honest with him. Like, it's something that happens.
Do you want an open marriage? Is that what you're implying?
I don't know that I want that. I just think that I don't know. This is just something that happens. It's not serious.
But there's not a lot of conviction to your commitment of being with him. It doesn't sound that way.
Well, we've been together for 6 years. We have 2 kids together. I think that's something that is significant. I'm not trying to.
Not by the way you're talking about it. You sound bored, like you're talking about watching.
You sound robotic and transactional.
This is ridiculous, guys. I can't, Ryan. I can't do this. I can't do this.
Oh.
I can't. I mean, I can't.
Hold on. Hold on 1 second. Hold on 1 second,
Okay.
both of you. Hold on, Jay. Hey, grab Jay for a second off air. Hold on for a second. Put Cara on hold too. I don't know that I've ever heard a reaction like that. She's so monotone.
Yeah.
And
Speechless.
hey, yeah, I'm doing it now. You decide what you want. Like, that doesn't sound like somebody that's committed to somebody else.
That doesn't sound like anybody that loves somebody else.
It's time for Ryan's Roses. We had gotten some packages stolen from our house, so I signed up to get emails with pictures of everything that you're getting that day. My husband doesn't know I did this. So last week, a package addressed to him was listed in the email, but it wasn't here. So I mentioned it to him, and he didn't seem concerned. Well, I hate that people are stealing our packages, so I asked our neighbor across the street if she's seen anyone around our mailbox during the day. She said, no, just your husband. She told me that he comes home every day around 2, goes through the mail, and then leaves again. I mean, that is a watchful neighbor.
Yeah. And also a watchful husband. What's he doing in the mail every day?
But he never goes in the house, it says. What if he's buying things for someone else and grabbing the packages? I mean, that's an operation, right? So let's get Holly on the line.
Stressful.
Holly in Culver City. Holly, good morning, and thanks for coming on with us. You think that maybe your husband is ordering gifts for someone else and then coming home and taking them before you see them? Is that what you think?
I mean, I'd like to think he's not doing that, but, the packages just keep disappearing. And my neighbor said that I asked them, hey, have you, seen anybody by my house? And she said that he's seen my husband there, during the day, around 2 o'clock. And he'll, go through the mail, and then he'll leave. And he hasn't been telling me about this, so I just don't know. I mean, I hope it's not.
But then why do you think that that's a bit of a leap to just think he's cheating on you if he's taking the packages, isn't it?
Well, I mean, for me, he just, I asked him about this package because I saw one was coming. We have that tracking thing where you get to find out where your package, when your package arrives, they send you a picture. And I asked him, one of his packages didn't show up. And he said, I have this tracking number at home, at work. And then I said, okay, bring it to me and we'll find out what happened to it. And I've asked him 3 times and he hasn't brought it. And he seems to not care about it. So it's just really weird.
So it seems like he's lying to you regardless.
You think there's something going on behind your back?
What's going on?
Okay. All right. Let me put you on hold. We're going to come back and we'll call him for you, okay?
Okay.
We have Holly on the line who is concerned that her husband is ordering packages that are coming to the house. He's coming home at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. He's taking the packages before his wife sees them. She thinks he's ordering things for another woman. And there's basically this whole operation is happening behind her back.
Mm-hmm.
And the neighbor has seen him do this and been doing this on a regular.
There's witnesses.
So, Holly, we need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then your husband's name on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
You have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
All right, we're going to call him and offer him some roses. Stay very quiet. Let's see if we can find out any information about what's going on, who he sends him to, and what he puts on the card, okay?
Okay.
Good luck.
Breakfast is here. Hello.
Hi, can I speak to Tom, please?
Is this Postmates?
My name is Fiona. I'm calling from Cali Lilies. I'm looking for Tom.
Oh, is this Postmates?
No. Hello? Hello?
Hi.
I don't know.
Did that person drop?
Yeah, they're not there anymore.
I'm completely confused.
Me
Holly,
too.
are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Are we sure we dialed? Was that her husband's phone?
She would never confirm if that was Tom's phone. I was like, hello?
Do we need to try back?
It's up
Could
to you.
you?
Holly,
Yeah.
you want us to try back?
Let's try it again and see.
Yeah.
I mean, is it another woman answering his phone, or did we get the wrong? Let's try back.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice
Oh,
message.
so now she's not answering, and we've confirmed that we did dial the right number. So, Holly, there's another woman that just answered your husband's phone.
Oh, goodness.
That's what just
Really?
happened.
Wow.
That's what just happened. Now,
Gosh.
I heard her say, "Is this Postmates?" And then say to somebody else, "Breakfast is here." Did anybody hear that?
I did hear that.
So
I
she.
heard it.
So where's your husband? Is he with you? Is he near you? Do you know where he is right now?
No, he's supposed to be at work. He left a half an hour ago. I mean, he leaves really early to go to work.
Well, that was his phone number. A woman answered and said, "Breakfast is here."
Yeah.
So it sounds to me like he's with her and someone ordered breakfast through Postmates.
Oh, this is really. I can't even.
Oh, I can't imagine.
I don't even know I don't know what we can do from this point either.
Right.
But now we're calling back and there's no answer.
Right.
You should try calling him repeatedly.
Yeah, I definitely should.
All right. Well, good luck getting to the bottom of this. I'm sorry that we couldn't find out more.
Well, thank you. I appreciate it.
All right. Good luck.
Bye.
Bye.
And it also sounded like she was out of it. Like whoever answered the phone was like, it was very strange.
Yeah, like
Very strange.
you
She
woke her
wouldn't-
up.
Yeah, and she wouldn't answer if this was Tom's phone. She
So
just like
if he left the house and went to another girl's place and ordered breakfast, I mean that's the only
he's
thing I
got-
can figure out.
yeah.
And then but if he's seeing another woman, what's he doing letting her answer the phone?
Well, maybe he
Well,
didn't
she
know.
probably thought it was breakfast.
Well, clearly she thought it was Postmates. She didn't think it was Petaluma from whatever, Cali from Petaluma's. So just thinking back to this Ryan's Roses for a second, and then we can get into it. But maybe we just dialed the husband's cell phone, and another woman answered, and she thought it was Postmates, like they'd ordered breakfast.
Right.
I'm thinking maybe, why did she answer his phone?
The only one, she's super comfortable with him, and two, she literally thought it was their breakfast. So
I
she
think
probably
it's-
didn't think twice.
I don't think it's one or two.
What do you think?
I think it's three. I think she
She
wanted him to
knew.
get. I think she's answering his phone because she wants him. I don't think she knew it was us. I just think she's answering his phone because she wants him to get caught or wants it to be known that she's around.
Oh, so she saw that his wife was calling.
And so
we know it wasn't his wife. It was us.
Yeah, it was a
That's what I'm
random
saying.
number.
So it was a random number.
So she's just answering the phone. Could be a friend or someone he works with.
Oh, so
but she wants. I think she wants it to be known that they're seeing each other, or she wouldn't be answering the phone. Like, you don't answer the phone if you want to keep it a secret.
Well, no.
Well, yeah.
yeah, he's right.
Well, no, what, Tanya?
Well, she thought it was breakfast.
Well, don't you guys us?
Well, it was very apparent. She thought it was their food. So he clearly probably wasn't around, and she's just chill.
But I'm
and
saying,
it's like,
I don't
hey.
think you don't answer someone else's phone if you want to keep something a secret, no matter whether it's breakfast or not.
I would answer Sisney's phone if she was like in the other room and we ordered food, and I'd be like, "Hello."
And are you guys having an affair?
No.
Okay, well then it's a totally different situation. Yeah, Patty.
I think she thought it was pretty fair area when the phone rang, and clearly they were waiting for breakfast. So she's like, it has to be Postmates.
So this guy, he got up from his wife Holly, and he went to this other woman's house to order breakfast.
Yeah, that seems strange, but maybe that's what
cheaters do.
That's what they do. That's how they have breakfast. They get up and they go from one house to another for breakfast.
Or a hotel.
They don't go out for breakfast. They get breakfast delivered to them, so nobody sees them.
I'm just saying, I think she wants it to be known that she's seeing this man, or she wouldn't be answering the phone, whether it's breakfast or not. Let me grab Romy in Garden Grove. Romy, good morning.
Good morning. I have a whole theory here.
Oh, you do? Walk us through your theory.
Back to the whole credit mail thing. So they're delivering Postmates to him using his telephone number, which means he's using his credit card, and what he's going to the mail for on a daily is to get the credit card statement that his wife doesn't know about.
Oh,
so that she doesn't see what transactions are going on this credit card that she probably has no idea about.
So he was intercepting the mail and the packages so she couldn't read the statements.
Interesting.
Yes, and this has been going on for a long time with those two, apparently, because how comfortable is she to just pick up his phone?
That's what I'm saying.
Well, she should just look at the credit card statement. She can go online and do that.
Right.
Yeah.
She doesn't know about it.
Hold on. We have Andy on the phone from Postmates. Andy in Irvine. Andy, good morning.
Hey, I just want to let you know I drive for Postmates. I'm willing to call this guy's number and say I'm with Postmates. Do you want to try to get him on the line?
So how would that work?
I just can call from my number and say, hey, I'm with Postmates. I'm looking for your house, and try to see if maybe I can get him on the line.
Okay. Well, we may have exposed them at this point.
Yeah.
They've been on the air for like 20 minutes. But now, where do you drive, Andy?
I drive in the Orange County area.
Have you ever encountered a situation like this as a driver?
I have not yet. I mean, I've seen some crazy things, but I've never encountered anything like this.
What craziness have you seen?
I was just going to ask that.
Oh my gosh! I mean, like just the other night. I mean, I had a bunch of dudes smoking hookah and like different things around the house, and they were like all stoned when I showed up at the house.
and you must just get a kick out of it, huh?
Oh, I do. I get a kick out of it. I'm just like, okay, here's your food. Have a good day. And I mean, I also drive for Instacart, and one guy actually ordered like a bunch of munchies and a bunch of beer, and I showed up, and yep, same thing. He's smoking, and I deliver like ice cream and granola bars and beer.
Yeah, what's the weirdest thing you've ever delivered?
Well, that's a combination. Ice cream, granola bars, and beer. Wonder what they're up to.
That's the weirdest thing I've ever done.
That's a good combination.
Has anybody ever invited you to eat with them? I've always wanted to do that.
Yeah, like invited you
not.
in.
No.
Well, Andy, maybe you'll get your lucky call from Tanya. She's really looking for a Postmate. All right, thanks, brother. Appreciate you calling.
All right.
That's not the service?
You don't eat along with me?
I thought it was a mate.
I thought you could stay for an hour at least. Yeah. It says
I got enough
Postmate.
for two.
Can you do that the next time you order Postmates and like record it? Record it. I want to hear the reaction.
Oh my gosh! All right, yeah, you get the premium service. Do you tell them you ordered the premium service?
I totally will. Wait, you're not staying?
That's not desperate. So, I'm going to cross my legs for this one.
Yeah, me too.
There's a lot here.
Sit back and cross my legs.
I got mixed reviews on the phones.
So here's what we have. And this is the Ryan's Roses. And it took a turn because a woman answered his cell phone. Holly thought Something's going on with my husband because a neighbor sees him coming in the middle of the day and taking the mail and packages from the house. And he's been doing this for a regular basis now.
Mm-hmm. And he's hiding them from his
And
wife.
he's hiding everything. So she thinks that he's ordering things for another woman. Then we call his cell phone, and a woman answers, and she thinks it's Postmates calling.
Breakfast is here. Hello.
Hi, can you speak to Tom, please?
Is this Postmates?
My name is Fiona. I'm calling from Cali Lilies. I'm looking for Tom.
Oh, is this Postmates?
No.
She thinks you're calling
I'm excited.
that you're there from Postmates.
I don't know how many times I could tell her it was not her food.
But she kept saying, this is Postmates?
She's like, no, but what'd you order?
That's what I'm
Sounds
saying.
delicious.
Like, she just woke up.
Right.
Yeah.
Now, Eric says, hold on, you guys. Don't jump to conclusions. That's not just another woman necessarily answering Holly's husband's cell phone. Go ahead, Eric in Canoga Park.
Okay, so I'm not too sure how long, like, the whole checking the mail thing was happening. I mean, I know that I heard that it was happening often, but it could very well be, and this is obviously just a theory, it very well could be that he's trying to hide a gift that he's trying to get for his wife. I mean, that could also very well be, too, that, you know, he doesn't want her to see it. I've done it, I know, with my wife, where, you know, I get something for her, and I order it, and I don't want her to see it, so, of course, I'm trying to get there or see it before it's, you know, I'm tracking it.
Mm-hmm.
And so that's one option. And then with the Postmates thing, if he's at work, I know sometimes, you know, hey, we order food at work, and it's on its way, and one of the coworkers, you know, is like, hey, I'm checking on the food. Oh, hey, go ahead and answer my phone or whatever. If the food, you know, calls or comes, you know, here, I'm going to leave my phone because I was the one that ordered it. Again, these are just theories.
No,
Those are actually really
theories,
good
but
theories.
see, Eric, you have a confidence in your voice that now makes me think you might be right.
I know.
Because I thought there's no other explanation than the woman answering the phone. I thought the woman answering the phone wanted him to be caught. Otherwise, she wouldn't just be answering the phone, even if it's Postmates. But then you say...
Ryan, you're doing this too much, man. You're trying to catch people.
I know, we just create...
Well, listen, Eric, I'm not trying to do anything. I can't even tell you.
I know.
No, but I'm saying we get asked to do it. It's a public service, and I would feel guilty not doing it after all the emails that we get.
No. I'm giving you a hard time. No, but I just think that it just there wasn't enough information. I guess. I mean, with the whole mail thing that was, you know, he was checking the mail, and I get that. That does seem a little shady. You're thinking like, what the heck is he doing?
But maybe he's trying to be romantic.
Yeah, like I would love to know when her birthday is, or maybe their anniversary, because if it's close.
Well, the thing is, if this was going on now for like, let's say, months, now that's like, or like a month or two, then they're like kind of going like, okay, well, a package doesn't take that long, you know. I mean, if it was going on for a couple weeks, okay, well, maybe he's waiting on a package. You know, he's been ordering something for her.
All right, let's give him the benefit of the doubt for a minute. Thanks to Eric's confidence.
Eric
I like it.
sounds like a good
Eric,
dude.
thanks for calling, bro.
Hey, thank you. No problem.
All right, see ya. He's got it figured out. And when I hear a voice like that with the confidence, then I think, well, maybe he's right.
I know.
Maybe I'm not hearing it. Now, Yvette is in Anaheim. So she says she's been cheated on before, and you found out because the other woman answered the phone.
Here we go.
Yeah.
All right, so tell us what happened.
So, you know, I was naive and ignorant and had no clue. And his phone rang. He was in the shower. I wouldn't normally answer his phone just because, you know, you trust somebody. Decided to answer it. And it was another woman. Didn't think twice of it. And then when he left, I went to call him, and I didn't use my phone. I was somewhere else and needed to use a different phone. So I called him. And before the agent, everybody carried cell phones. And another woman answered the phone. And he was supposed to be somewhere else where normally a woman would not answer his phone. The reason I know it was another woman, of course, he denied. At that point, we'd been married 17 years, so I trusted him. Well, when it finally exploded, she let me know that it was her that was on that phone and that she had gotten tired of him not telling me. And she figured that when she had the chance, she was going to answer that phone, and hopefully somebody that knew him would know it wasn't me, that there was somebody else in his life.
That's what I thought was happening. Exactly what you described.
I love the other guy's answers. I really hope that's true for her because it really messes with her life. So I really hope he's right.
Yeah,
but the fact that she sounded like she just woke up,
She sounded...
And
Yeah,
she didn't answer professionally, where it sounded really...
Did not sound like somebody at work. It did not sound like a colleague or assistant or something.
No, it didn't. Like I said, I really hope it's not true, but unfortunately, more often than not.
You can check Postmate history. She could check the
can,
Postmate history.
Yeah.
And
see what's been ordered, what times.
You can watch WVs. You can watch the car come into your place. They have a little
tracker.
We'll call it map.
Right.
Yeah, tracker of the person. So, like I said, it's really shady, and the fact that I had it done to me, I really hope it's not true. But because I know what that's like, and I know that, again, this person was ruthless. They let me know all kinds of stuff. But they get tired of being hid, and the fact.
Well, that's what I thought was going on. She just wanted it to get out. All right, Yvette, thank you for calling. I'm sorry that happened to you, but I appreciate you chiming in.
Life goes on. Have a great day.
Okay, life goes on. Life goes on. Have a great day. It happens.
Dude.
Bro.
Doesn't it?
It's time for Ryan's Roses. Dear Ryan and Sissany, I've been watching my wife's face when she texts. Sometimes she gets a silly smile on her face, a flirty smile, and I know that face. She made it a lot when we started dating. She doesn't do it anymore. I've asked her who she's texting, but she says she is texting her girlfriends. But I know her, and I know that smile. I want that smile to be for me again, and it kills me to think that some other guy is making her smile that way. Greg in Covina. Wow. So Greg is on the phone. Greg, it's really interesting. I almost can picture what's happening here. I can picture, because we've seen it before. You see people look down at their screen, look up with these smiles,
yeah,
and then it's almost like they don't want to get caught smiling, so they quickly erase the smile from their face.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's exactly right. It's subtle. It's not like, oh my God, what's going on here? It's just like a look, and it's like innocent and mischievous at the same time.
And what makes you doubt your wife? Why don't you take her for her word?
It just, I know it almost sounds like nothing, but it's just a look I know. It's a look that she used to give me when we first started going out. And I recognize it, and I recognize the kind of light in her eyes when she kind of has that look on her face. And I don't know, it's almost like I'm more intimate. Like I'm more jealous of that than I would be at her looking at like a good-looking guy at the bar. It seems like she's really like a little spark or something,
How is your guys' relationship right now, though?
No, it's good. We're good. That's why I kind of thought, I've asked her. We have pretty good communication. I point blank asked her, what's up, and she just says it's a coworker that, one of her girlfriends that's saying something funny or whatever. But
that's what I think it is.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I feel like we're good, but I thought this would be kind of a funny or sort of fun way, possibly, to bring it back up.
Well, we will bring it back up. So how long have you been married?
So we're just going on a year here.
All right, so it's new. No kids?
No kids, no.
All right, hold on one second, Greg. We're going to do it next. How do you want to do it, though?
Oh, we should ask him.
All right, so Greg, how should we do this? We normally offer roses.
Yeah, no, so I was thinking about that, and I doubt she would probably send them to any guy or anything like that. It doesn't seem like the kind of thing she would do. So I thought maybe if we say that we have flowers for her, and we ask her about a specific time and place where and when she should receive them.
Oh, okay, that's
it might
a good
kind of
one.
be, yeah.
Well,
all right.
Okay.
Let's put him on hold. We'll come back and we'll do that. All right, hold on one second. Are we good?
Do we know? Okay, so what time she's going to receive the flowers, but does it matter if she says her home address, then what do we get from that?
Well, let's work it all out internally during this break. Hold on one second. We've got Greg. We've got this figured out. So we have Greg on the line, and Sissany is going to make this call to his wife. He thinks that she's reading flirty text. He sees this expression on her face, and he thinks there's another guy on the other end. And he's concerned. They've been married for a year. He's worried. So we're going to call his wife, Sissany, and what's the plan?
I guess we'll just say we have flowers from a secret admirer, and then we need to confirm your delivery address.
Okay. And time and place.
Time and place.
Right?
Yeah, I think that would work. I think, it could be from anyone.
Because you don't have the name of a specific guy or something, because that would be key.
I know. It's just this look. It's this look that I can't let go, and I just don't want to.
find out what's going on here.
Say you're calling to confirm a location and time of day that you can get these delivered that someone will receive.
Yes. Okay.
All right. So, Greg, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever your wife's name is on Kiss FM.
Yeah, Ryan, you've got permission to call on Kiss FM.
So we're going to call now, and let's see. We could say the sender asked us to confirm a location and time. Say that.
Okay.
All right, Greg, be very quiet until we tell her she's on the air. Let's see if we can find out.
You got it.
Hello?
Hi, I'm looking for Angie.
This is she.
Hi, Angie. My name is Faith. I'm calling from Flowers in Covina. We're actually a new flower shop here in the area. And the reason I'm calling is because we have a beautiful arrangement that we need to deliver to you. However,
me?
Yes. And I can't tell you who they're from, but it's from, I guess they wanted to put Secret Admirer. And we just need to confirm the delivery address and a good time for you to receive these flowers because it is a big arrangement and it will probably need to be walked into your home or office, wherever you choose.
Wow, that's so mysterious and exciting. Wow.
Do you have any idea who these could be from?
I maybe I do have an idea, actually. I do sort of. Yeah, I do.
Cool. Maybe like your husband or something?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Okay. Well, what would be a good time? And delivery address.
How about my work address at lunchtime tomorrow at noon?
Okay, I do have to say it's a quite a large arrangement. So, do you have a place that you're like? Is there going to be enough room on your desk for this, or would your home be better? Because maybe your home might be better.
Oh well, I think I don't know what time I'll be home, and I know that I'll be at lunch at work. So that seems like the most.
Okay, and you don't want to drive home during your lunch hour and then just have them delivered there?
Yeah, and then I can bring them home after, but that seems like the best time to do it. I know I'm there at noon. I have to stay in the office for lunch, so that would work great for me.
Okay.
Angie, it is Ryan Seacrest. I need you to know your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I have your husband, Greg, on the line. He's listening to all this. You say you think you know who they may be from. Who do you think these are coming from, these flowers?
Well, they must be from Greg. They must be from my husband, Greg.
They must.
I mean,
but when I asked you that, you said or something else.
Well,
so they must not be.
They're obviously they're from Greg. So I thought it would be nice to see him during lunch. You know, that's why I had them sent to lunch.
So Angie, just to level with you, because Greg has been on the phone with us for a few minutes. He thinks that there may be another guy that's texting you, and your reactions when you're on your phone, even though you say that it's your girlfriend's, he doesn't quite believe that. What can you tell him to give him peace of mind?
You know, I have a lot of girlfriends, and he knows that. And they text me, and they send me funny things, and we go out together. Like, I have a crew of girls. Like, we text each other. He knows that. You know that, Greg.
But there's something, guys, going on here. Greg, go ahead. There's something going on here for him to think it's another guy.
Yeah, Dave. I mean, I know the look when you're texting with your girlfriend, and I know you, and I recognize that look. You used to give me that look, and I feel something in my chest that something's not right, and come on. I mean, don't tell me I'm crazy. Just tell me I'm totally crazy.
I mean, you know, okay. Maybe there's one coworker, but we're just friends. We're just texting. You know, he's just a funny guy. We're just friends. There's nothing more than that. Like, I promise you, there's nothing more than that. It's just an easy, breezy relationship at work. It's nothing. It's nothing at all.
Can your husband see these text messages then?
Nice.
Would I show them to him? I mean,
they're nothing, right?
Sure.
Yeah. I don't really want him reading my text, but
I could show my husband all my texts with all my male coworkers and have no problem with it.
I'm going to send you a text right now. You can show him.
I can't wait for it.
So, Angie, I think it sounds like you have something to hide. I'm just telling you what I think.
I think it sounds like Greg is sort of overreacting. I think this is really dramatic. Like
I really want to be on
really
your team,
dramatic.
Angie. I really do, but it just you're hiding this relationship from your husband, and I can't honor that.
And it's probably easy for you to have something light and silly with somebody at work. Doesn't have to deal with all the just kind of stress of marriage and day-to-day stuff.
But what is so stressful? We've been married for a year. Like, this just seems a little bit much.
You know what? It's getting ready at the same time in the morning. It's sharing a car. It's fine. Like it's easy to have funny text with somebody.
I think it sounds like you guys are disconnected.
Mm-hmm.
It sounds like, I don't know who's cheating or flirting or what, but it sounds like there's definitely a disconnect. Would you agree?
You know,
Babe, listen. The stress is that serious relationship, lasting relationship take work, and I'm in for that, and I think it's worth it. And it just feels like you're just taking it lightly or something. I love you. And I know you love me, but you got to work. You know, it takes work.
Look how stressed out you are over nothing. It's really nothing.
Well, it doesn't sound like it's something because you lied about it. You said it was
Guys,
your girlfriend.
I think we've opened up the can. We've done what we can do. You guys should take this to yourselves. But Angie, he doesn't sound like he trusts you. And Greg, it sounds the same. Like there's not a lot of trust, and there's a disconnect. And you've only been married for a year, so those are the facts. Good luck. What would resolve all this is if you just let him read your text messages. But you guys can decide that. All right.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you.
Okay.
All right. I want to know where everybody is on this one.
Oh, she's.
I think
It's
she's stirring the pot.
I think they are flirting.
I think she's stirring the pot.
Mm-hmm.
Tanya?
I don't think she's cheated yet, but I think she's like got it in the works. She has a burner going.
Patty?
I think he's no longer giving her what she expects of this relationship.
So you think she's fine to be doing what she's doing?
I don't think it's fine. I think it's really wrong. But when you get to a point where your significant other is no longer serving your needs, you have to be willing to accept it and not drag this relationship on and let go of it.
I'm not sure what you're saying. But I think I don't agree.
What do you mean you don't agree?
I think I don't agree with what you're saying. I think you're saying it's okay that she's flirting with another guy because he's not delivering.
Okay.
Oh, you're saying he's not.
No longer happy because her husband is not making her happy.
So she's allowed
to accept it and let him go.
Okay.
Instead of dragging him on.
I'm going to tell you what I heard. She clearly thinks she has a secret admirer.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like, for sure she thought someone else was sending those flowers.
For sure.
We are coming off of a Ryan's Roses a few minutes ago. But here's the thing. It's interesting because you guys kind of want to give this woman the benefit of the doubt.
Of course.
Here is the situation. Now, walk yourself through this. Believe it or not, we did get some emails in the last few days that people think that they're being cheated on. I know you're shocked by that. But they really are coming in the new year. So the husband's name is Greg, and he has been noticing something interesting. His wife, when reading text messages, lights up in the face. He's trying to figure out, well, why is she so giddy about these text messages? Mm-hmm. Turns out, to cut to the chase scene, we find out that she's getting these text messages from a male coworker, but she claims nothing is going on. However, she was a little shady about receiving the flowers from an admirer during lunchtime.
She was. When I asked her, oh, are they from your husband, you think? And she's like, yeah, maybe, or something like that.
So if she's receiving texts from a coworker, it's platonic, but she's lighting up like that, is that bad?
If she's keeping this relationship from her husband, that's bad.
Let me grab Sam. Sam, thank you for listening to us. Go ahead. You're on with everybody.
Hey, how you guys doing? Long-time listener, just transplant to Missouri from San Diego, L.A. area for the last 30 years.
Oh, wow, bro. Well, thank you for listening to us there. You've heard Ryan's Roses then before. What do you think?
Okay, so here's my dilemma with this whole thing, Ryan. I've been listening to you guys for years, and I think it's funny how these things develop. I've actually heard the young ladies in your studio talk about how they can tell by the inflection in someone's voice if they're cheating or not. Now, this young lady won't even come fess up to showing the text messages or it's my husband or something. She's being verbally, just more directly showing that something's going on, and still it comes down to, well, he's not meeting her needs. Come on.
Listen, Sam, I'm glad that you're dosing out some truth serum here to Tanya and Sissany this morning.
That was Patty that said that, by the way.
I was trying to cover
That's
Patty.
wrong on so many levels. On so many levels, that's wrong. They've only been married a year, so how could it come down to not satisfying someone's needs? Last time I checked, marriages work on both parts.
Look, I think, Sam, here's the thing. If she's unwilling to show the text messages to her husband,
it is.
We have smoke.
Yeah.
Like, we have smoke. There is a problem.
Ryan, that's not smoke. That's fire. Okay? There is supposed to be just upfront openness on all ends. So why can't I see something that's platonic from a coworker that you're hesitant about showing me? That tells me that it's not platonic. And to me, why are you being flirtatious at only a year into the relationship? You guys should be like madly in love with each other.
We're looking at some potential doom. Well, Sam, here's what I appreciate. You've taken the drama to Missouri with you. You brought it out there with you. We appreciate you having us on, man. What are you doing out there as a transplant?
Well, I just retired from the Marine Corps at Camp Pendleton in Miramar after 30 years, so I came back home.
Well, you're a good man, and we appreciate what you have done for all those years for us, brother.